What's up, everybody? Live, live, live. Give me 1 second. Just waiting to see when the other screen comes up on YouTube. See how much delay. Oh, there I am. Oh, that was usually pretty quicker than usual. So I'm live and get back to the StreamYard. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. So let's go through the shout outs because it takes time before anybody knows that I'm live because there's other live shows on. Starting with my man, Erod 212 Express Comic Book Press and Services. Guys, use the word code 10. You will get 10% off on your order. You can find him on his Instagram at ExpressCBP. You could email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. And if you guys didn't know, he does have a website, expresscbp.com. You can go check out on his website. You can follow the forms and stuff like that. He could submit your books to CGC or CBCS, both, either one, whatever you prefer for submissions available. For cleaning and presses, use the warrior code 10, get 10% off, and tell them the cat has sent you. Where else can you get 10% off? Right here at the geekyswatshot.com, guys. NY Warriors will get you 10% off your order. This is where you get the New York Warriors merchandise, anything with their logo. But you know what? You can also get my man, rest in peace, TiVo, Lord of the Lone Box t-shirts and merchandise. You can use the warrior code 10, get 10% off on anything you get from the website for anything that's there. So definitely go check them out. What can I say? My girls, Angie has a new website. It's called Skeleton Stash. You can find her on your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can email her right there, www.skeletonstash.com, guys. Go check her out. Do us some support, right, guys? Tell her the cat has sent you. Where else can you get 10% off? AllTheHeroesCollectibles.com, guys. Go check them out. When you type at the end, discount code, type in BLC646, and you will receive 10% off your order. So don't forget to type that in. Go check them out and save, save, save. What can I say about my boy, Spotty Pow Tumblers? Congratulations on the winners of this 500 sub giveaways. I know some of you guys got the stuff. I saw some nice tumblers that he made. So we're working on his next plateau, which is a 550 sub giveaway, guys. Of course, the goal is to get him to that 1K. And truth, honesty, he should have been at 1K a very, very, very long time ago. So if you not know, you can find him on his IG at Spidey_Powder_Tumblers, Jose Gonzalez. Of course, he does a lot of giveaways. He's on YouTube and IG. So Spidey Powder Tumblers is one of his YouTube. So there is a link below. If you're not sub to him, go sub, enter the contest, and you can win a personalized item for yourself or as A-OK. This was donated by Chef RDH. That's right, my man. Chef has donated some stuff. So this is my giveaway number 33, my free giveaway number 33. The link for this one, if you want to enter, is below. Just follow the rules, and you'll be entered to win this nice 9.4 icon Superman book. Great looking book. So shout out to Chef for the donations. Of course, once we pick the winner for this, there will be another item that Chef has donated. And also after Chef has donated whatever he gave me, Brooklyn Born also donated some more stuff to give. So there'll be more giveaways, guys. More giveaways. And if you guys don't know, I do have a join channel. It's very, very cheap. What that gets you is an entry on all the free giveaways that if you're qualified for. Because I do giveaways when I go to cons and stuff. So that means you have to be going to those cons. But that does give you an entry on the Spidey Pow Tumblers and the 33 free giveaway, an extra entry. And if you enter on the video, you get a second entry. So you get 2 chances to win. The good thing about that is, again, if you're not watching my shows, when the giveaways are being given away, as a joined member, you will be automatically already have an entry, even though if you missed it, sometimes you might win without even knowing. Also, I also do free giveaways for membership only members. So if you're a member, only the members are allowed to get in. So a lot of benefits. It's up to you to join. That's up to you. And that's about it. So let's go into the comments to see who is here. Of course, Las Cruces, 1971 says hello from New Mexico. I actually was looking on the map today. Las Cruces, there's actually a town in New Mexico called Las Cruces. I believe you're in the same town. And that town, I didn't know that you was actually that close to the Mexican border. You're actually on the south part of New Mexico, so I didn't know that. but you're also close to the other states. Either way, Texas and I believe Nevada was the other one. So you're pretty much close to three. Uh, so hope you're doing well. No Good Comics says yo, long time, long time. I saw No Good was at man, I wish I was going had gone Terrific Con. I saw a lot of pictures. I saw that your dad was there. Would have been great to meet him. And of course you and everybody that was there. It was a great looking con, a lot of great artists and everything. I wish I can go, but I did look at next year. Next year for Terrific Con, it's debatable. There's a chance I might go. There's a chance I might not go. So, but at least I have a chance to go. The last 2 years of Terrificon, I had no chance to go because of the days it landed on. So we'll cross our fingers and hopefully I go to Terrificon next year. Cross our fingers and hope you're there. We got Comics and Culture says hello from Brooklyn. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Oh, lucky that Comics and Culture just came on because there is another giveaway that I'm giving away. Like I mentioned before, I do giveaways if you go to cons, and the only way that one of the rules is that you have to be going to the con. So I do have a giveaway for anybody who's going to New York Comic Con. I will be there all 4 days. One of the main rules is you must be going to the con. Comics and Culture has entered. So right now, at this time and date, he's the only one that has entered that I can't believe that New York Comic Con pretty much sold out in the 4 days. The VIPs are sold out. Saturday sold out. And I only got one entry. So right now, Comics Culture is in the lead all by himself. So that means if it ends up that way, when October comes around, he gets to pick either pop that he wants. That's up to him. Hopefully we get some more entries. Go to my YouTube channel. You'll see the free giveaway. It'll say New York Comic Con logo on it. So if you go to New York Comic Con, you want something free, just follow the rules and enter. Right now, I'm surprised. So it's still early. October's still a long way to go. So Comics Culture, you're looking good right now. You're actually gonna be a winner right now. Unless I get, even if I get another entry, you're still a winner. But if I get two more, then it is what it is. He's saying, what's up to Johnson? We got Trop and Drop 2013 says afternoon. What's going on, man? I believe you have IG'd me as a follower, and I IG'd you back. So nice to have you back here. Also a winner. What's up going on? Everybody saying what's up to each other. Comics and Culture. We got Hacks in the building. What's going on? Hack, of course, as you can see, I don't know if you guys see his logo right there, but he is a member. So he's automatically in all the giveaways except the one going to New York. Unless he was going to New York, it is what it is. And that's it. All right. So guys, this is my 60th CGC unboxing. I can't believe it's been 60 times I've done this since I've been on YouTube. If I would have been doing CGC's unboxings before, earlier, you would have seen a lot more slabs. But it's 60 times is pretty much a lot. Somewhere down the line, I don't know. I would say around June of next year, I will be doing probably my biggest, humongous CGC unboxing. Signed books, I should say. All these are signed books from Comic Cons. What had happened was of course, you guys know I go to cons all the time and I get signed books. So usually it started off, I'm going to tell you right now, it started off at Terrific Con 3 years ago. 3 years ago. All right, 3 years now. I had a big, humongous order, all signed books. And the issue is when you get that many books, signatures, it takes time to get the signatures done. This is not the fault of the people, the signatures company. Is just that what's up, Perry? Okay, I'll give you for instance, like, okay, I wanted books signed by Delato, right? Gabriel Delato. Delato does not come to the States. Delato stays in Italy. So that means my books have to go to Italy to get signed. So that takes a whole lot of time until my books end up going there to get signed. Then at Terrificon, I'm not going to say the artist's name, but the artist didn't feel like signing books at the time. And he was there all 3 days. So my books didn't get signed. So they had to wait until the artist feels like it to sign the books. So it takes time. So it took a long time before all my books that was on that list to get signed. So it takes time. So I would say it took like over a year to get them all signed. So meanwhile, that was my terrific con, which was a big order. And I had other orders from other cons that I went to at meantime. I believe there was a C2E2 um, order, wasn't big. And then there was some other order. I would say there's at least four cons, four different orders of four different cons in this order. So what happened was they said, all right, they'll put they all the orders together and give me one big bill, and you could pay it off little by little. But it's a humongous bill. It's very large because it has including the gradings, of course, some of the signatures that I like for Gelato again was in the lease. So I actually have to pay the artist on the bill because I'm not there to pay them directly if I was at the con. You all know when you go to a con, you have to pay the artist separately than your order of your books. So they had to tack that on because I was not there. So that's understandable. Of course, they had to charge you for shipping. Um, I believe they'll also have to charge you for different tiers. Okay. So I had books that were modern. I had books that were vintage. So that's a different tier. So you got to pay more money. So it's a lot of the bill is huge and I'm paying all very little at a time. But I believe I will have it paid off around June. And that's gonna probably be my biggest CGC signed books in one shot. I don't know how many boxes are gonna have here. Um, I'm gonna try not to look at the grades when they get here because I have to try to at least separate the books to remember which con I got the books from because I'm not gonna remember if they're all mixed up. So stay tuned for that somewhere in June. So that's gonna be exciting. Don't miss out on that. That's gonna be dope. All right, so what I do is I got a books back that I got back from Erod 212. Um, he pressed them out, try to get, of course, you try to get the most best grade you can out of the books. But before I sent the books in, Erod presses them. He sends them back to me, even though he can send them directly after he presses them. But the problem with that is if he sends them under his name, I can't see when they're going to be delivered or anything like that. So I always tell him to send it back to me. I do a video to go over the books when I get them from him to look for defects, to look for anything after a pressing, to make sure that the books are my books, because we hear, everybody hears crazy stories about that's not my book, that wasn't there, that didn't have a dog, it didn't have that tick, it didn't have that stain. That's not my book. So I do a video, I go over the books to make sure that the ticks or whatever it is, and I match it up when I get the books back to make sure that's my book that it is. So it does help. And again, if they damage your book, if they damage it more at CGC, you must show them proof, saying, well, you have pictures of the books before you send it to us to see what it is. So this is the reason why I do a video of that before I send them in, and I go over the videos and to see the defects. Plus, to see what type of grade, how much I paid, if the prices are still on the books and stuff like that. So it's always good to do some type of detail. Comic says, BLC, who was those yellow books now? Where? Oh, you talking about where are they right now? Well, my yellow books that I do, I go through Capture Collectibles. Okay. Now I can go through my own account at CGC when I do my signed books. But if I'm just getting a couple of books, I might do it, But the problem with that is the line for CGC's booth is ridiculous. It's insane. All right. Um, sometimes just to get a witness, it's too long. And even if you got a witness right away and you got your books all signed, just to check out your books after the books were all signed to check out, it takes like 3 or 4 hours, which is ridiculous. So that's a real pain in the butt to do signs with CGC at a con. But if I have books here, I go through my account to CGC. So I've been going through Capture Collectibles because of the fact is going through them, of course, you have to pay a little bit more, but it's whole lot faster. Okay. You get your book signed. You could drop off your books to them. They can get it signed to you, even though I'm a CGC witness and I do CGC witnessing for Capture Collectibles. So I like to tell people why I go through them, because not only, I'm a CGC, but I work for CGC, but doing witnessing for Capture Collectibles. Okay. And I was already a Capture Collectibles customer. And again, I have my CGC account, so I used to go to both because one, Capture Collectibles is a lot quicker and gets interest. But there is a lot more benefits. If you want multiple signatures on a book, you go through CGC, you have to get it signed, you get them back, you have to crack it open, add signatures, and so on and so on. So many times you want signatures on the book. CGC, that's the way CGC does. But if you go to Capture Collectibles to say, hey, I got this book, I would like to get so and so on signed on my book, but the person, maybe one of the people is there at that con at the time when you drop it off. But the thing about Capture Collectibles is they go to different cons. And if you want multiple signatures, they'll hang on to your book, they'll go to the other con, get it signed by as many people as you want, then send it in. Okay, so you got a benefit of that. Now, I just told you a few minutes ago, it says, well, I had to give books in. They had to go to Italy. They had to go get Delato. How do you get Delato signed? Capture Collectibles goes to a con in Italy. It happens once a year. So, and he's there. So that's how you get your book signed. CGC don't do that. Now, CGC does have in-house signing. Again, you ship it to them, you get a signature, and you get it back. So this saves you time. If you're at a con, you don't have to wait online. You pay the one fee. It has its benefits. But if you're a person like me who would like to meet the artist, again, you want to be there at the artist, talk to them, ask questions, get your signed books right in front of you. It is what it is. I mean, again, if you can't make it to a con, I understand. If a person doesn't come to your state, you might. If they got an in-house, that's fine. But if you want multiple signatures on a book from different cons, from the different people, this is probably your best route. And they have done this multiple times for me. And I see how they handle books. Like I said, I'm at the table, so I know they treat your books the way you want it to be treated. So that's a big thing. So hold on, I got Capture Comics. I use Capture Collectibles, a terrific con. I hope they don't have my books for 3 years like they have your books. No. You're misunderstanding. It's 3 years that it's 4 different cons. What happened is the Terrific Con order was, I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe it was about 30 books that I got signed. So it's a lot of books and a lot of different artists. Okay. And again, it's not their fault that the artist didn't feel like signing my book. They can't force them to sign my book. They have to wait until that artist says, all right, I'm going to sign the book. But here's the thing, they will get it. Eventually, they'll keep at it and they'll get your book signed. That's what you want, even though it's out of their hands. The other account is I wanted Delato's signature. You have to wait until they get to that con in Italy to get your book signed. Again, it's something that I want, and I know that is going to take long. And what happened was that's a 30 book order, And then I had other orders from other different kinds, and they just kept adding it on. So I had one big bill. You know me, it's a lot of books we're talking about here. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be my biggest CGC SIG books on. It's crazy. I just went to C2E2 this year, last was it April, and I had 6 books signed by Andy Gradoff, because I remember it was only 6 books. That's a small order, and they took that order and they put it on top of this order. So, and I told them it's fine, it's okay, because this way I'm gonna get it all in one shot. And it's working out. Again, I don't have all the money, but I will have it probably paid off by June finally. But it's probably the biggest order that put together. We're talking about at least 4 cons of books, and I just said Terrific Con was 30 books by itself, and C2E2 was only 6. I believe there was another. I forgot what the other cons is until I see the books. But there's at least 4 cons, and then not only that, I did get books signed at Heroes Con, and that order is not in yet because they're holding on to some of my books that I got signed at Heroes Con, and I'm gonna get more signatures on the books before they send it in at New York Comic Con. So that's gonna be another order on top of that. So that order of which is in October, New York Comic Con will be included. Hopefully, that's also going to be paid off by June of next year. So you're probably going to see like at least 5 or 6. I'm not quite sure how many cons. 5 or 6 cons worth of signature books, and that's going to be one wild and crazy party to see what grades, what signed books, what books will turned in. So it's going to be crazy. Um, a Terrific on Capital didn't allow me to drop off my books for them to get signatures. I had to stand in line for myself. Well, that's probably because maybe they didn't have enough witnessing. They were begging me to go. Um, I just couldn't go. I couldn't go, and pretty much, um, yeah. Usually they have an orders of people dropping off books and they get signed. Uh, Again, they probably were shorthanded. If you have to wait in line, you're probably better off waiting in line because again, you get to meet the artists and stuff like that. But guarantee if I was there, yeah, I definitely would have walked around and helped you out get those signed books and stuff like that. And if you had books that needed to get signed from some artists, because I do have my own books that I bring with me. If you had books that had to get signed by the same artist, pretty much if I would ask Jason if you wanted to drop off the books, and I would have told him that I was gonna head over to get signed books anyway, then that would benefit if they had books also. um it all depends. It all depends. Usually when I'm there, they try to accommodate as much as they can. That's the reason why third party people try to get CNC witnesses to work for them, because again, we work for CGC. I don't work for Capture Collectibles. Okay. um I can work at CGC booth. I can work at Capture Collectible. I can work for third parties if it's like they have to request the CGC witness. They have to actually know the witness and says, hey, I got such and such witness that I need for this con, and they have to let them know, and that's how they get witnessing at their third party booths. We are actually workers for CGC. We represent CGC. Even though when I walk with you to the table, I tell them I'm the witness, but a CGC witness. I'm not a Capture Collectible witness. I'm a CGC witness working out of Capture Collectibles thing. Okay, cool. See you. I will be there all 4 days. Yes, I will be there all 4 days, and I trust me, I got books that I got to sign myself. But I have to hold off my books to get signatures because I got to work first. my working priority comes first. But of course, I will get my book signed. I ain't worried about that. I'm there all 4 days. And that's pretty much the benefits. If you're looking for multiple signatures, if you're looking for signatures that an artist is not coming to your part of the East Coast, your cons, this is probably your best route, because if you look at Capture Collectibles website, they tell you what cons they're going to, and they go to the big ones, guys. They go to the big one. They go C2E2. They go to freaking Terrific Con. They go everywhere. Wicked Con they were at. They go almost anywhere and everywhere to get signatures. They actually, like I said, they have books for me from North Carolina Heroes Con that I need to get. They're bringing them back for me because I need to add on signatures at New York Comic Con. So that's a benefit. So, and and not only that, I have that order from Heroes Con coming back that I need signatures. I'm bringing more books for New York Comic Con to get signed. So it's gonna be one hell of a time. I'm gonna be busy like crazy. So now that's said and done, let's go into the box here. I believe this is a modern order. 13 books. Usually I send an even number of 12, because what I do is, if you guys haven't seen my pressing videos, I usually send in to Erod two type order of books. I send a modern and I send a vintage. A modern, of course, is 1975 to now, and then vintage is 1975 and older. So I sent two tiers. That's what they called, to Erod to get pressed, and I get both of them back at the same time. I do a video on all the books, because I send both all the books together to save on shipping heading towards CGC, instead of paying shipping twice, two different times, because we all know that modern grading is quicker than the vintage. So this while both orders get there at the same time, the modern gets done. They ship that one to me first, which is, like, as you can see, the case now. My vintage order has been there for a little while longer to get graded, so I don't have to wait that much longer to get that back. It could be another week, another 2 weeks, or something like that, because they've been turnaround times has been good. So we're gonna find out. If you've seen the video, you've seen what I sent in, but we're gonna talk about the books that came back grade wise, and you guys also play the guessing game with me, guessing what grade you think it came back, and also your comments on what I picked. And I'm always sending different types of books, all types of different stuff that I keep finding out. So let's start off on, I don't look at the grades and I don't look at the books. All right, so we're gonna look it together. All right. So first book up is Avengers Forever. This is the Smith variant cover. This is Avengers number 4. This book came out in 1999. All right, if you guys don't know about this series is a 12 book series. As you can see, this is number 4 out of 12. All right, as you can see, everything looks good. Let me show you what the whole book looks like. You can see Captain America. You see, looks like Captain Marvel back there. Scarlet Witch, that looks like Iron Man, the Vision, and the Hulk right there. About this series, Avengers Forever number 1 has the regular cover, and there is a variant cover. But only issue number 4 out of 12, 4 out of 4, there is 4 covers. I guess the regular cover and then 3 variants. So I do have 2 out of the 4. This is my third number 4. I'm still missing one more. I'm trying to get all 9/8 completed on this. I got all, well, I'm still missing one number 4. So, but I got like at least every issue number, I would say, completed. So I'm gonna show you the back. Take a closer look what the back looks like. You can see, looks like they look like they're in Egypt or something, man. So now I'm gonna go to the video to see if this is my book. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna share the screen and make sure we have any defects or what I guess the grade is. Hold on. You guys ever get any of these? You know, hang on to them. They go for packing. All right. So we're gonna start off with Avengers Forever. Okay. Avengers Forever. This went to a 12-book series. Okay. I already said. This is 4 out of 12. All right. Only issue 4 has 4 different covers. Okay. Only number 4 has 4 different covers. I believe number 1 has a regular and a variant, so they have 2. All right. Of course, they also came in newsstands and directs, but I got whatever I can. So I'm hoping I only paid $6 for it. $6. As you can see where I got it from. Heroes Hard. So I probably picked this up at Heroes Con. Not this year. This is probably last year. Well, the price tag was $6, so I probably paid less than $6. So for $6, I'm hoping for a 9.8. I'm shooting for the stars, guys. I'm shooting for the stars. I'm hoping for a 9.8 in this book. With my luck, I probably fall short at a 9.6, but we cross our fingers and see what happens. All right. So that's my guess. You saw I only paid $6 for the book. And you can see the sticker. That's the Heroes Con that actually has a store. I saw so either I got the book at their store or probably at the con, most likely at the con, because I only been to their store one time and I must have had that book way before that. So this is the book. You heard what I was hoping for. 9.8, which is very rare for me to actually say anytime I got a book. So what do you guys think? I looked at the book. It's pretty much the same. I don't see any ticks. I don't see anything. That's what I'm sure. The corners are perfect. I mean, for $6. What's going on, Victoria? How's it going? I see you got your Wonder Woman tumbler. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, you can't say you never won nothing, Victoria. You finally won something. I feel so happy for you. And I knew it had to be a Wonder Woman, too. I knew it had to be a Wonder Woman. Good choice, though. Very good choice. So if anybody wants to take a guess, like I said, you already heard me want to say. So anybody want to take a guess? If not, I'm just going to reveal it and hope for the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Started off great with white pages. Beautiful thing. Chop and drat to 9.8. Yeah. Came back at 9.8. This is so stoked because you don't find these on eBay either. This is not a really title that you find. You'll find the book, but graded book, Avengers Forever. I believe this is like the first series of Avengers Forever. I think there's another series of Avengers Forever, a newer version that's out there that might be graded. So it started off great. This is gonna go in my collection. That's a beautiful thing. I believe one of my slabs I have this in collection is signed. I can't remember what it is because it's so long ago. This is a Jeff Smith cover variant. Jeff Smith did the cover. So Avengers Forever. Back is pretty good. If you guys really can't see, but in the background is actually a comic book page. And they put this like on over the comic book page. It looks actually pretty nice. So yeah, I'll take that. It's really rare, guys. Very rare that you see me get 9.8. It's really rare. So I started off good on that one. I'll take that. All right. So listen, we're already here. We either gonna stay here or we're gonna go down. So yeah. So let's find out. But again, not all the books are gonna be 9/8. You know, every book is based differently on what I paid for and what I'm looking for on the type of book. So let's move on to the next one. All right. Black Panther, number 13. This book came out in 1979. And let's take a look. Bright, pinkish corner look really, really nice. Going across. Really nice, really nice, really nice. No really ticks. Newsstand edition. Did it say newsstand on it? Nope. I thought there was I don't know. Do they have directs and newsstands at this time? I think they did, right? Isn't it supposed to say newsstand on the book? I thought they're supposed to, right? I don't know what that is. All right. And a corner. This looks pretty good, man. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, Chopper Drop already dropping his guess. He's saying 9.4. Could be, could be. All right, so let's go. We got to go to the video. Oh, anyway. Just because of the year. You never know. Listen, CGC, my luck. I guess you got to watch a lot of my unboxings because I really don't get no love from them. Give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, there it is. I said the odd number in this one. Here we go. So I did gonna send in this Black Panther first series. All right. Show you the price tag that was on there. 19 bucks. I paid 19 bucks. Actually, I had this series completed multiple times because these Black Panther books back then were in the dollar bin. Yep, that's true. Now you can't find them in the dollar bins now. They were all over the place. What's up? I don't like comics, man. Back Gatito from Canada, another Canadian in the house. Thank you for coming down. Black Panther books. So this is Black Panthers Volume 1, first story, number 13. As you can see, price tag was 19. So let's take a look at the book real close. As you can see, back at this time, it had those bright color covers. They always came in like baby blue, pink, red, orange, yellow. If the camera will focus a little better, we could get a better picture of the. There you go. Hi, Justin. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they have a direct? I don't know. That looks like a newsstand copy. I don't know. Maybe that's the part of the label didn't say newsstand. I have to look that up. You can see there's no dog ears on this book. All right. You can see the price tag 19. So 19 bucks. I'm hoping for 7 or higher, for $19. 7 or higher is great. Just trying to grade this series. All right, there you go, guys. You saw the price tag. I only paid 19 bucks. I'm happy with a 7 or higher. I got a question from Justin. Says, Pat, what's your next show you're going to in Baltimore, New York Comic Con? I am going to New York Comic Con, Justin. New York Comic Con. I can't make Baltimore. I'll be at New York Comic Con all 4 days. And Justin, I am also doing a giveaway for anybody who's going to New York Comic Con. That's right. There are Funko Pops. There is a on my channel. You'll see the entry. Just follow the rules if you're going. If you want to enter, please do so. I believe the Funko Pop. There's gonna be 2 winners. There's 2 different Funko Pops. The first name that pops wins the choice, and the second name gets whatever it is. So what's being given away at New York Comic Con is G.I. Joe, Scarlet, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, and I have a Master Universe Snake Man at Arms. So 2 winners. Go to the video. Hopefully, you win. And let's see, Justin says, I'm going to try to make it Friday at least. I'll let you know. Yes, I'll be there all 4 days. That's fine. But again, go to my channel. You'll see the New York Comic Con logo, and that's probably the entry one on the free giveaway portion. And just follow rules and enter. And I'll let people know the winner before the con. Remember that dinner's down at the harbor in Baltimore, though. So good. Yeah, yeah. I wish I was going to Baltimore. It's my schedule. I don't know. My schedule has been like real bad lately, landing on days off where I can go to cons. Um, I miss going to Baltimore. Baltimore is like Heroes. But Justin, you definitely got to try Heroes Con. You think Baltimore was a blast after? You should try Heroes Con. A lot of us get together on Friday night, um, and it's been growing. Just has been growing. The last three times I've been going there, the group has been growing and growing and growing, and I mean it's humongous. To see how many people, it's like basically the way Terrific Con is. That's how many people you're gonna run into. So it's a great show. The price is good. You know, hotels are reasonable. So look into it if you can. It's definitely it's usually the weekend of Father's Day, but the next one, Heroes Con, if they changed it, it's going to be the weekend after Father's Day. So Father's Day is the weekend before. So if you didn't want to go, couldn't make it because the Father's Day is a perfect opportunity because this time around it's not going to be on Father's Day weekend. So how's that? Everything's going good. All right. Hey, what's up? Tat Comics is in the house. Hey, my brother Cat. Okay, say that's fine, Tat. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by, saying hello. Hit the like button if you like. If you guys don't check out Tad, check out Noel, check out everybody, man. Drop and drop, everybody. He says Heroes on my list one day soon. Yeah, listen, I'm trying to get back to Terrificon. I can probably make it next year, but I would have to take a day off, but I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try it. He says he's loving it. I can tell you right now, Justin, the cons that I will be going to next year. I'm starting off going to Little Giants. If you guys don't know, that's in New Hampshire. It's a one-day show. You should try that one. That's good. The weekend right after that, I will be going back to C2E2. That's also in April. So I'm gonna hit back-to-back cons weekends. Uh, again. And I will be attending Heroes Con next year. And again, I will looks like be attending. It's a 50-50 chance that I will be attending Terrific Con next year, which I'm hoping because I've been there once, loved it. And I gotta wait for New York Comic Con to, of course, go over to see when the new dates are for that one. Thanks for watching my little vid. I really appreciate your support. No, thank you, man. I like watching people unbox, getting stuff, man. I like to see what people pick up and what they pay for. Everybody lives in different places. Everybody picks up different things. That's the reason why I go to different cons and go to different states, because sometimes there's a book I'm looking for here and I can't get it. And it could be sitting at another con or a different show in a different state, just sitting there, with the right price, with the right condition, waiting for me. So that's the reason. I always say this before, I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes you have to go look for the books. The books are not gonna look for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your shopping. You got to look everywhere. eBay, Showblock, whatever the kid, con, show, one-day show, two-day shows, flea markets. I mean, they're anywhere. They're everywhere. You just got to do the hunting, man. So that's the one of the great things. So let's go back to the thing. So I said the book had to be 7.0 or higher, and I believe we already had a grade picked out by Drop and Drop. He said a 9.4. He's shooting pretty high. Again, I only paid $19 for this book. These used to be dollar books, bro. You used to find these constantly in all the dollar bins, $2 bins, $5 bins. But now you try to find Black Panther first volume, you don't see them. You don't see them, and if you do see them, it's whatever crappy condition there is. We got my man Rod the Rican's in the house with the hat, man. The cool hat all the way down, man. What's up, Rod? Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it. That's another con. Thanks for Rod. I swear, when guys show up, things click. I remember stuff, man, because I remember meeting Rod at here MegaCon. That was my first time in MegaCon. That was a 4-day con. I had a great time there. Great. Made a lot of the people from Florida and everything. Would love to go to MegaCon again. Wow. It's just tough. I drove down with the family last time. Hopefully I gotta see. But I think MegaCon's early this year. Next year, I should say. It's early, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm off. I have to check my work schedule, but I would love to go. Um, Let me see. Book was crisp as fuck. Anything lower than 9.4 is ridiculous. Hey, listen, you don't know CGC and you don't know my unboxings, how it goes. We met before you left the door. Yeah. The funny thing with Rod was, see, Rod wasn't attending to go. It's a 4-day con. It started on Thursday. So Rod wasn't attending to go. So at last minute, Rod decided, you know what? I think he got a pass or somebody gave him a pass or something. I can't remember the exact story on that. But Rod ended up going on Sunday, which was the last con. And of course, I have to drive back home. So I had to tell my wife, and I told my wife, it says, I gotta wait. I gotta wait, man. One of my boys is coming. I have to meet him. I'm only in Florida. I gotta wait for him, man. And he finally showed up, man. I got to meet him. I took some photos with him, and I told him, I followed her. I said, listen, you know how Spanish people, women are. So she was already mad at me. We gotta get in the car. I got my photos, and I gotta go. But it was great meeting him. Hopefully next time if I get the MegaCon, he'll probably end up all 4 days. It says Ron. Tad says a 9.6. All right. Wow. He says nice. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. Everybody's saying chop. Yeah. So yeah. It was real cool. Yeah. It was. Exactly what he said. It's a cool moment because that's always the time we had. It was just to say like hi, take a photo. It was nice to meet you, and then like I had to leave. And I told you got me in trouble with the wife, but it's okay. I took the punishment, bro. I took it out of the chin. I took it out of the chin for him. CGC is definitely a hit or miss. All depends on the grade, yes. And from what I see, they notice, but that's a clean. Listen, go watch my CGC unboxings. You're gonna see highs and lows. A lot of lows, but some highs sometimes. Some surprising grades, some surprising grades the other way. So 9.6, 9.4, that's the grades I got from people. You've seen how much I paid for the book, $19. I'm hoping for a 7 or higher. So did I make 7 or higher? 7.5. White pages. Well, at least I got the white pages, and I did get my 7 point. And again, yes, you guys were shooting really, really high at a 9.6 and a 9.4, and this didn't even make an 8.0. This came back a 7.5. I don't know why it's a 7.5. This doesn't look like a 7.5 to me. So I would have to look at the graded notes because the corners look good. There's nothing. I don't know. Again, maybe they don't like me. I don't know. But to me, the book presents a lot better than 7.5, so I'll take that. Well, listen, I wanted a 7.0. I got a 7.5. I'm happy. I mean, it probably should be a high grade, but I look at the notes. So this is still a win because, again, you saw how much I paid. And again, these books are scarce out there. You don't see them. You probably could find them graded now on eBay, but I paid $19 for it. Probably get a high grade, see what happens. So it's still a win. Let's move on to the next book. Remember, I believe this is a 13 book, so I'm up to the third one. So we still got 10 more after this one. All right, so let's move on to the next book. All right, another Black Panther book. This one is from 1979, issue 14. You can see Avengers, Scarlet Witch, Vision, Beast, Iron Man, Captain America, and Claw appearance. First published by Bill Skansewicz, I believe. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. Cover. As you can see, this is a total black cover. This is the worst cover you can get on a book, black, because it's going to show anything. Thing you can see right there on the corner. You see a little tick. All right. So this one right off the bat is not as sharp as the other one. There's a tick right there. Again, this is a newsstand. You can see another tick right there. Does this one say newsstand? Nope. This one doesn't say newsstand either. Again, I don't know if there's a direct. You can see right there. Now you can tell this book right here is not as good as the other one. Hold on one second. Let me see. 7.5. That is Robbie for sure. The book's as clean as fuck, but yeah, like I said, with me, you never know. Now we just saw this book compared to the other one. This one you can see more ticks, more this, more that. And we're gonna see what the grade is. Oh, my girl Victoria, she's saying 8.0. Hold on. 8.0. Tat says 8. Everybody's saying 8. So let's check out the back, guys. Let's check out the back. All right. So my opinion, the other Black Panther is a better book than this one. All right. This one definitely you can see a lot of flaws. So this one should be, according to them, should be lower than that 7.5. All right. Everybody was saying 9s on the other one. At least this one is saying 8, which is still higher than the other one. The other one was a 7.5. That VP that has to be a 7 because they gave the crispy VP a 7.5. But now I'm unsure. Okay, well, again, you with CGC, you never know. So we already seen a Black Panther. We saw how good it was. They gave it a 7.5. We can see a lot of ticks on this one and dog ears and stuff. Did they give this a lower grade than the 7.5 or a higher grade or the same grade? We don't know, but we're going to find out right now. Ready? I don't make this up. You see it with your own eyes. How the hell is this book an 8.0 and that one's a 7.5? How is this one an 8.0 when you've seen all the defects and everything? You don't see a tick. You don't see nothing on this one. And this is a 7.5. And this is an 8.0. I don't understand. Unless they somehow mixed up well, they put the right numbers on it. So unless they mix up the grade, this one's supposed to be a 7.5 and it's supposed to be an 8.0. But to me, it doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense to me. I do not know. This one you can see all the little like I said, you can see right there in the corner, and then you can see ticks. Everything. The other one you'll see none of that. None of that. Even in the corner here, you can see right there. Don't get. And this came back an 8. I don't know. Page quality again, white pages, just like the other one. It ain't the pages. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But again, did I even show the video on this one? No, I didn't. Right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. 14. There you go. All right. Number 14. There's a price tag on this one too. As you can see, this was $18. I paid 18 bucks for this. I paid 19 for the other one. All right. Black cover. Hey, you can see there's a tick right there, right on the corner where the orange is. Oh, you see the tick that I'm recording? That's the same ticks where it should be when I you can see one right there. It just goes out of whack. And it looks like right there. Yeah, you can see the tick. There you go. Great picture now. The tick marks exactly where the other ones were. As you can see, this is a new stand. The other one was a new stand. Corner. You can see the lines. I don't know if that's the line or spine stress or just part of the book. All right. So again, didn't pay much. 18, 7.5 or high, 7.0 or higher. There you go, guys. 7.0 or higher. I paid $1 less for this one, which makes sense because the book was not as good as the other one. Let's see. Give me a second. Where did I leave off? It looks like the 8s have it. Yeah, 8s. Well, better enough. We need the notes to see the. Yeah, it needs the notes. I hear you there. CG is definitely one of the most consistent grading companies out there, in my opinion. But how the hell that one get an 8 crispy? I don't know. Again, I will have to look at the grade notes. I'll look at it now if you guys want to. Okay, bro, gotta go back to work. Take care. Yeah, thank you for coming down, Tat. Yes. So give me 1 second and let me go and see what I can find out. Cause all right. Alrighty. Okay. So let's start off with Black Panther 13 that got to 7.5 that we're all saying that it should have been higher. According to the graded notes, it says there's a crease on the left top of the back cover, and then there's a crease at the right bottom of the front cover. So let me go back, get the book. Let me get this right because it's kind of confusing because they're saying left, right, right. So hold on a second. Let's start with the back cover. The back cover says crease at the left top back cover. All right, hold on a second. Okay, back cover. I'm guessing if I'm looking at the book, top back. I'm looking at both backs because I'm guessing if you're looking at the book, right? If I'm looking at the book, my left hand book should be this side, right? This is my left hand. So there should be a crease near the top. Top left corner. I don't see what the hell they're talking about. I don't see whatever they're saying. Okay, then the other one says there's a crease on the right bottom of front cover. Okay, so if I'm looking at the book, my right hand here. So the right is my right. So there should be a crease bottom right. Camera zooming in really, really good. So it should get something. So let's go to the other side because I don't know if they're calling this the right side, but does anybody see a crease? All right. That's what the graded note says on the 7.5. There's a crease in the back and there's a crease in the front. I don't see it. I just don't see it. If it is there, it's got to be small, but to give it a 7.5 and compared to how this book compares to the other one, I don't know. So let's check out what the 8.0 book says. Hold on a second. I got this off. Okay, 8.0 grader notes says there's a crease on the left top front cover, crease at the right bottom of front cover, and spine stress line. All right, so the crease on the right bottom front cover, we should see it because we saw it. And this is, again, if I'm looking at the book, right hand side is this side, which is this side, we can see the crease. You can see the crease. You can see the line right there. That's what the bottom right. So according to the other one, the other one said right bottom also. So here's the right bottom. So do you think they made a mistake and read two right bottom ones? Possibility. All right. So what was the other one? The other one was crease right bottom. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Crease left. Oh, this one says crease left top front cover. All right, so this one says top left. So this is my left. This is the top, my left hand. So there should be a crease. So I'm guessing it's that crease that's right there in the corner that we can see it. I'm guessing they talk that itty bitty in the corner is the crease. So this got two creases, but you could see them and still got an 8.0. That one has two creases you don't see, and it's got a 7.5. Does this make any sense? I don't see it. I just don't see it. Tell me if I'm wrong. You guys are looking at the books the same as me. You can see the creases on one and not the other one. I always wanted to send books to CGC for grading. Now I'm either thinking low grade is better than no grade or CBCS. Well, the reason why I go to CGC is because that's the company I started with. I do have some books from CBS CS. The only reason why I have done them is because I sent in two books that were signed, and of course CGC doesn't give you yellow labels when the book's already signed, of course. So I send them there. And the reason why I have CBCSs is because a lot of times I win giveaways, and that's what they give away, CBCS books. Sometimes you get some grading books, but that's how what I have. Not knocking off CBCSs. Just again, I like to have all my books in the same grade. And if you guys know that CGC sells slightly more than the CBCS book, people will pay a little bit more than the CGC than the CBCS book. And CBCS also had their horror stories, what's been going on over there. So pretty much, there's a gamble on either one. Horror stories wise, price wise, they're pretty much the same. So again, depending how you want to go. I do CGC. Well, Crease, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I agree. That's what. Listen, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. All right. I got a lot. Trust me, I got a lot of slabs here that I was hoping come back 9.8s from signings. It came back 9.6s and 9.4s. But some people crack them, repress them, and then send them in again. Next, they come back 9.8s. It all depends what you get. All right, so let's move on to the next book. Another Black Panther book. Yeah, I always send in books. Again, another newsstand. Again, it's supposed to say newsstand, but not one. Clone Avengers, Captain America, Vision, and Beast appearance. This is the last issue. Story continues on Marvel Premieres number 51. You can see bright blue is a 1979 corner. This is a 40-cent book now. Before, the other ones were 35 cents. Great cover. Nice issues. I believe I got this book already graded. This is just see if I can get an upgrade. You can see right there. Looks like a little tear. It looks like a little foxing. Not as clean as the other one, guys. Not as clean, and they really harsh foxing pretty much a lot. So it is what it is. So let's move on to the video to see what I got. Let me share the screen. Always got to do a video or take pictures of your books, guys, before you send them in. All right, I'm happy with. And then I believe this was the last issue of the run, number 15, Black Panther with Captain America on the cover. This one also has a price tag on there, $25. So remember, these books were back in the dollar bins like crazy. You can find these books back in the days everywhere now. It is so hard to find the first series of Black Panther. You could probably still get them on eBay, but again, you're paying fees and taxes and stuff. So let's check out the spine. They look pretty good. I mean, I've been getting hit heavy with a lot of stains on books, so there you go. So again, 7.0 or higher, $25. So all right, there you go, guys. Now you've seen the price tags on the three Black Panthers, 18, 19, and this was 25. These used to be dollar books. You used to see them all the time. But since then, and we're talking about way back then when I was collecting, I see the prices go up on these books. There's really nothing really major keys on this, but it's just a collector type thing where you have to pay a little more because they're scarce now. That's the problem. People picking them up. You don't see volume 1, and if you see them in great condition, they're charging you. I wish I would have just kept my collect because I had tons of these, and I have no idea what happened to them. Looks pretty solid. I'm going to give it an 8.0, but honestly, what I've seen so far, I'm not sure. Hey, listen, it's a guessing game. But again, you've seen the prices. So that's the thing when I go to cons or any show, what I pay for, what grade I'm looking for, what I pay for. So you don't see me saying, well, I'm expecting this to be a 9.6, a 9.4 because I'm paying such and such money. See, I'm paying my first book that you saw, Avengers Forever, I only paid $6 for it. Came back at 9.8. These are 18, 19 bucks, and I'm happy with a 7. A 7 is a good grade because the books are supposed to look pretty good shape. You know, not too many defects on it, so it should present very well. Anything from 7 or higher. Six, I mean six or fives, they're almost a 7, and not too, but depending if the book's older, I would, you know, lower my standards, of course, you know, to fives and so on and so on, for the older books. But an average, you know, 7 was a good mid grade. And for the price, it makes it easier to when I go shopping, or how much I'm willing to spend and what grade I'm looking for. And it's sometimes a hit or miss. I can tell you lots of times that I have bought books and try to get 7s, and I can't get him 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. I'm like, I was like just this close. It just happens, but I still try to upgrade. So you saw me say a 7. I paid a little more extra for this, and Chop and Drop said an 8.0. So we had a 7.5 that looked higher than the 7.5. We got a book that looked lower than the 7.5, came back an 8. So up and down. But both of them both books made 7.0 higher. So I got my money's worth. I mean, I still don't believe in the grades are correct, but I got what the books that I was looking for. So can this make 4 out of 4? A 9.0. White pages. How the hell did this make a 9.0 when it doesn't look as clean? I mean, there's no ticks in it. I'm just still wondering if they put the wrong grade on the wrong book. You know what I'm saying? I know. Now, I believe I have this graded already. I don't think this is going to be an upgrade, so I'm going to check because I got my books on my cover price. I put my gradings on my cover price. What you call my cover price app, and I put my CLZ on my raw books. It's easier for me to find. So right now I'm gonna go on my cover price to see what grade I have this already. Maybe it is an upgrade, or maybe it's not. I'm gonna double check. All right, hold on a second. Black Panther. Okay, I do have this graded already, and I have no, I have a higher grade than this one. So the other two, what is it, 13 and 14? I don't have them graded yet, so I'm definitely I'm keeping those. I have graded already 1 through 10. I got graded 1 through 10 plus 15. So I'm missing 11, 12. I got 13 and 14 now, so I'm still missing 2 to get graded. So great series. I read the series back in the days. So yeah. So that's in that. I can respect that. Yeah, 9.0. So again, these books you don't see. You probably can get these on eBay, you know, but some of they're charging, you know, uh, a lot of money for grading books. But if you could find decent copy, you're probably better off. So that was 4 books. I think we got 9 more to go. So we had 3 Black Panthers and Avengers Forever. So let's see if it's another Black Panther coming up. No, changing tunes. We got a Daredevil. This is from 1976. This is Man Bull appearance. See the corner. You can see it's not as bright blue as it should be. But again, this book is from 1976, guys. Corner looks very, very nice there. Spine, I don't know. I see a little white there. I don't know if that's a color rub, but it doesn't look like a tick. Spine looks really, really nice. Oh, corner definitely looks dinged. The corner looks right there. You can see it looks like a little white little fold. All right. But again, for the year of this book, it's in real great shape. Evil Knievel. Let's check this out. The back. Yeah. Okay, it looks like a little blue there. Again, I don't know if that's just ink. I don't know if that as long as it's not foxing, I guess. All right, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. All right, let me see. Look at the corner again. No, it doesn't look like it looked like that it was a. It would look like it was a tear. I'm not quite sure over here. Yeah, you can see it. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so you see the little thing. Let me see. Chop and Drop says some questionable grades, some respectable grades, and then some. What the fuck happened? Yeah, yeah. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. All right, so let's go to the video and make sure those defects that we see are mine to make sure it's my book and they didn't add nothing to it. Probably again, every price that you see on the book is not what I paid for. I, always get discounts and probably mixed in with some other books. So I don't know why I decided to send this book in unless there's a key, but I mean, I do send in this title to get graded, but this is a higher number than usual. Yeah. But what was in there, I decided to send in Daredevil number 129, and there is a price sticker on there. All right, see how much I paid? Right, where is it? Right there. It's actually upside down. $9. $9. Check out the book. Damn, for $9. You can see the top. Not that straight. This camera is not really working with me today. So let's go down the spine. Looks okay. For $9, guys, I found this thing for. Well, that was the price sticker. All right. So for $9, of course, probably pay less. Seven or higher. I'm happy with Daredevil. So that's not. All right. So there you go. $9, guys. I paid. Well, again, these are the sticker prices. So I didn't pay $9. I paid less. Anytime I buy any books that you see price stickers on, I pay less than the price of the book because you wheel and deal. But just give you an idea of what the price tag was. Well, BLC wanted to say hi before I go back to work. Thank you for coming down, my man. When you get a chance, just watch it a rewind. Tell me what you think on the books and the grades. Nice to have you, and be careful at your job. All right, be careful. So you saw I paid $9. Now I paid $9. I paid less money for this book than those Black Panthers, and this is slightly a little older. Those Black Panthers were 1979. This was 1976. So this book is 3 years older than the other one. But the other one was only a 15-book series. Again, I usually send Daredevil books in, but I usually send my Daredevils that are under 100. I'm trying to do like the low numbers and working my way up. I don't know what made me decide to send this book in. I don't know if it's a key. It's a nice Daredevil. People fall short on Daredevil books. They really don't pick these up. It's not expensive. It's a great run. But the good thing about picking Daredevil books is that, of course, it's not worth a lot of money, but it holds whatever value it's at. So it doesn't fluctuate like those key books, those books that people speculate on that they sell for. At one point it was $100, and all of a sudden it drops back down, and it drops back down to like a $10 book. Those are the books that it's you just stay away from. You try to buy low. But this book, like if it's worth like $20, if it goes up probably like 22, but it maintains its value. It doesn't go crazy, and where you can like, if I bought it, I lost like tons of money, it's a $9 book. I paid less than $9. So, and again, I can be happy with a 7.0. This book is from 1976, guys. I mean, this book's gonna be close to what, 50, almost 50 years. It's crazy for a 50-year-old book. It's in great condition. So, did I get a 7.0 for $9 sticker price? Wow. All right. Off-white to white pages, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. 9 for 9. $9 was the sticker price. I got a 9.0. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. See, that's the funny thing is this book presents just like that Black Panther. Looks just like it with, nice clean things. It should be a 9 something and came back a 7.5. I know. I'll take that. So Chop said 7.5. Now he went low and ended up high. 9 to take it off for short. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Chop said 7.5, came back at 9.0. So yeah, it's a roller coaster. You just never know what you're gonna get. But again, you saw the price ticker, what I paid for a book. Now, if I go on eBay looking for this book, I mean, it's not a very expensive book. It's not a key book, but some people overcharge on eBay. And if you buy the slab on eBay, let's say you pay $50, right? You pay $50, then you got to pay to ship the book to you, and then you got to pay tax. So now you're paying, a lot more than $50 for it. Okay. I bought the book for $9 or less than 9, and I sent it in my own grading account, even though I did get it pressed just to get, make sure to get the higher grade. And I shipped it myself and I got it back. So I'd rather, get what I can get, out of my book than, paying $100, $200, $300 sometimes for some other books that people sell on eBay. And don't get me wrong, I sell on eBay too, but very rare. I try to sell on my auction pages because I like to give you guys the lowest price possible instead of selling eBay. But to tell you the truth, I sell probably better on eBay, more money, well, almost the same, a little bit more than selling on auction. Damn, I definitely got to check some of your older unboxing vids. You have, yes. My grading videos are pretty amazing, pretty scary. You just never know. So we saw Daredevil. So let's move on. All right. Before you get crazy, this is not a Silver Surfer #1. This is a reprint. This is the Fantasy Masterpiece Silver Surfer #1. It's the same copy, but this is a Fantasy Masterpiece. It's a reprint. All right. I can't afford the re-one, but these you can pick up really, really cheaply. This is a square bound book, guys. If you don't know what square bound book, it's thicker and it's square bound on the edges. All right. So this is from 1979. It says Silver Surfer. It's the same cover as the original one. The only difference is it doesn't say Fantasy Masterpiece. It says Silver Surfer. You can't see the side because it's a square bound book. 1979. Now, the diamond means something. I don't know if it means it's a directed edition, but it does mean something. It looks really nice. It got that little corner there. You can see it's not really, lined up. Again, square bounds are really, really tough. See the back. Not as clean as I wanted. Not as white. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty spotty back there. Yeah, you can see. So it's a lot of foxing. But you know what? You can see the line. You can see the lines, the imprint there. That's because it's a thick. Let me see if you can see the side. It's a thick book, guys. It's a thick book. But you know what? The reason why I sent this in is because I like the cover. I can't get the original, and why not? You don't see these out there that much either. So let's go to the video and see what I say about this book. Let's see if there's any info. Bad. We got Comics and Culture. Says, what's up, BLC? What's up, man? How's it going? So this was something I decided to. Sometimes I send in stuff that is different, just for the hell of it. Just have something different in the collection. So, but I like this title. I wish I had the first one, but this is the volume 2 of it. This is Fantasy Masterpieces starring Silver Surfer #1. All right, this is volume 2. You want the #1 one. So it is a square bound book. Okay. There's no price tag, so I don't know how much I paid. So let's take a look closer at the book. Now remember the corner. A small, if it focuses, you would see it better. But there is a small tick. There it is, right there. You can see the top.
So you can see that matches exactly in my book.
I'll look for when I get the book back. There's a diamond corner.
You can see the line.
This is a square bound book, guys. Square bound book. This book is not that expensive. I looked it up on eBay. You could probably pick up a graded one real cheap. So it's just something in my collection that I just want. I think it's just a cool cover. Just to get graded. It looks really nice. Square bound books, but I don't know what the price is, but a 7.5 or 7 point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it for a 7. I'm gonna keep it a 7.0, but 7 or high is fine. Square bound book, so it's gonna be tough. But I think it's just something different, something that looks really. All right, so there you go, guys. 7.0. It says 8.5. But at this point, it's rolling. I guess. Yeah. But again, foxing, they take off a lot for foxings. That's those brown stains in the back. They really drop your grade because of that. So again, this is something just for my PC. I think it's just a cool cover to have. Again, the diamond, I don't know if that's direct. If they have a newsstand copy, I'll find a newsstand, copy one and get it graded. Have matching sets, because sometimes I collect that way too. I collect if I come across a direct or a newsstand or Canadian press variant or a pence variant or a price change variant. I try to pick them up. I always try to collect the same covers with different direct newsstands and stuff like that. I think it's just a cool way of having a collection. And I would probably, if I had to sell them, I'll probably sell them as a set because it looks nicer that way. You could present, better instead of sending one to one person newsstand. The other one gets direct. I mean, should keep them together. So again, I'm looking for 7. I saw the foxings in the back. I don't know, but this is a square bound book. You saw the lines, the imprints, because it's a thick book. So they didn't make a 7. No, they make the 7. 6.0 off white pages. 6.0. So they consider this one a 6.0. Yeah, you can see the foxings in the back, and there's lines. You can see this little lines. Again, it's a square bound book. That's the reason why. The lines that you can see the foxings right there, all on the bottom. That's probably the reason why I got the 6. I can see that. But it presents very well if you don't see the back. But it is such a cool cover. That's really nice. So even though it didn't make the grade, I still like this book. Maybe I can upgrade it to a 7. Just for my PC. So still, this is the reason why I like getting grade 7 books, because they present very well to keep. We got Mike at 4M Comics. Then at Foxing Hurt. Yes, it does, Mike. If you guys don't know Mike, 4M Comics, go sub him up, my man. Met him at MegaCon 3 years ago. We've been friends ever since. He actually won some giveaways for me when I went to MegaCon. We've been meeting each other at cons lately. So definitely go hit him up, man. Great dude. Definitely gonna meet up with him at New York Comic Con. Oh, that reminds me, Mike, considering you won my giveaway at MegaCon 3 years ago, I am doing the giveaway at New York Comic Con. Just go to my page, go to the free giveaway. You'll see the logo of New York Comic Con. Enter. I'm giving away pops. There's gonna be 2 winners. Just follow the rules, enter, and maybe you'd be lucky to win a pop, brother. It's all good. You got that luck. You got that brother luck. So let's see. Still the front. Yeah, the front looks really, really nice. If it wasn't for those imprints on the side and the foxing, it probably would have been a high grade. I wish I would have remembered how much I paid for it. I don't think I did pay a lot. Definitely a great cover. Definitely. Again, you never know. I send in all types of books, brother. I send all types of books. So let's move on. Let's see what we got coming up next. Masters of the Universe. All right. Masters Universe, 1987. See how this one says newsstand? The other ones don't say newsstand. I don't know. Maybe it's a year, some type of year they were doing the newsstands. I don't know. So let's take a look at the corner. All right. Star Comics, of course, that's Marvel. This is 75 cents book, March 6th. Oh, you can see a tick right where that purple top of the purple rock. There's a tick there. All right. All right. Front looks pretty good. Front look there, except for that one tick. All right. See the back. Oh yeah, you can see like the corner there's not as sharp. You can see that. All right. So that's two things we found. Going down, going down, going down, going down, going down. All right, so we took a look at that. Hey, Mike, I haven't seen David Nakanawa's name on the list for New York Comic Con yet. You sure he's going? Don't let me know because I got books for him. Let's go to the video. 1 second. Hit the wrong screen there. Here we go. Really good. All right. So I have this. I think I have this book right here. I'm not quite sure, but it's in great shape. I guess it's a newsstand copy. It has a price tag on it. Masters of the Universe. All right. It does have a price tag, $8. They determined this book to be a fine to very fine when I bought it. So let's take a closer look. You can see right there in the top, look like a small dog ear. Let's see, corner here. It looks like right there, it looks like a tip. It's good to take these videos so you know you get your book back because you should have the same defects that you see. I saw the same tick on the purple rock. Misalignment there. Looks good. There you go. Looks really nice. So I'm hoping for a higher grade in this. So besides, I only paid $8 for it. So I'm keeping it low. 7 or higher. For Master Universe, only paid $8. They said it's a fine to very fine. So, but it's a newsstand copy. So we're gonna leave it at 7. All right, so there you go, guys. I paid $8. Maybe that's the reason why I picked up a newsstand copy. If I have a direct already graded, I don't know. I have to check. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Nope, I don't see it. I don't have a one graded, so this one's gonna stay in the PC for sure. Victoria says 8.5, 9.0, not sure. Always a guess. We will be there. Oh, well, he laughs. The master looks good. Going with Victoria, 9 plus, no minus. Okay. All right, so everybody's looking up. Again, for $8. What that's I look like I froze. For $8, newsstand. So there is directs and newsstands. Again, this one says newsstand, the other ones didn't. I don't know if there's a certain age. Maybe they just doing this from the 80s, the newsstands and directs, not like the other ones. So let's hope for the best. For $8, what did I get? 9.0. White pages, 9.0. And Victoria said 9.0, and my man Mike said 9.0, and I got a 9.0. White pages. That's cool. That's cool. I could deal with that. For $8, guys, I paid $8 newsstand. I don't know how much these are going for, but I'm happy. Nice, but I can always still upgrade. You know, I probably can get these a higher grade, but a 9.0 for what I paid, can't go wrong. That's another win. So far, Not happy with some of the grades, but only one book didn't cut the grade, but everything else did. But some of the grades on the other Black Panthers didn't make any sense to me. But I don't know. I guess I'll take the grades I get for as long as they pass, right? Moving on to the next book, Nova. This book came out in 1978. Corruptor and comet appearance. Nova reveals his identity to his family. Now I have this. Series. Nova. I believe it ended at 25. I got all 25 graded already. That's right. Looks really, really sharp. The top looks really good. Uh-huh. Corner looks pretty good. It is a newsstand. Looks right. That looks okay. Looks all right. Let's see the back. Looks all right. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. Let me just check one thing. I know I got this book already. I just got to see what grade I have and see if the one I have is a newsstand or a direct. I keep forgetting I got to check those because the reason why somebody get the books is because I'm collecting, the directs and newsstand. So if I got the direct already and this is the newsstand copy, then I'm going to keep it. Give me 1 second. Okay, it looks like I have this book graded. And it looks like... Okay, there is variants. One is the UK price, which is the pence variant, and the other one's a Mark Jewelers. So this is not a mullet. So I don't see a direct. All I see is newsstand copies. So, and I already have right now the grade I got it already is 9.8. I have a 9.8 already. I'm going with a 9.0 again. She's going gangbusters. She's going for a 9.0. All right, I already got a 9.8 in this, so a nice high grade to sell will be nice. And let's see what we got. 9.0. Victoria did it again. Good luck, Victoria, man. White pages. She nailed it twice, back to back. 9.0. Both white pages too, no less. It looks good for a 9.0. That's great. So I got a 9.8 already in this. I got the whole series already graded. Maybe I just had it for upgrade, but this is a great classic looking cover of Nova. So I'll probably end up selling that one. So, but I did make the grade. So looking good. Not a terrible unboxing. It does have its little surprises. But that first book I got, the 9.8 of Avengers Forever, was a key one that actually asked for 9.8 and got it. So that was thing. So let's move on. Oh, yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Amazing Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I love this book. I love the cartoon. I seen it on TV. This book says newsstand, 1981. First appearance of Firestar in comics out of Marvel community, adapted for the NBC cartoon. It came out in 81. I believe they put the newsstands on the 80s books because so far the 80s, if it's a newsstand that came out, anything older than that, I don't think they put the newsstands on it. She's saying I give that an 8.0. She goes for an 8.0 already. So she didn't even look the book yet. So I'm going to show you the book. Again, bright blue cover. I have another copy of this, another graded book. So newsstand copy. Nice. I don't see really nothing. Looks really, really nice. Let's check out the back. I meant. All right. Let's go to the back. Now I have this book already graded. All right. And I'm gonna no matter what, I'm gonna keep my Amazing Spider-Man Friends books. Even if I don't make it, I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna try to keep like multiple copies because I think it's a great book and it's a #1 issue. So let me see if I can go to the video and see what I say about the book. Maybe I was gonna sell the other one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I did. Here's a run that I actually completed, and I guess I'm sending this maybe for high grade or maybe it's an upgrade. I'm not
forgot
quite
to do
sure.
the Nova.
I think this is
Let's do the
close
Nova
to
anyway.
the last issue number. I can't remember, but Nova. All right, there's no price tag on it. It's issue 21 is when they really,
I forgot to
says
do the
that he's
video.
Nova. I did finish his run, but I'm hoping for an upgrade. As you can see, this is like the baby blue color. So as you can see, that looks pretty nice. Definitely sharp across the top. Looks really tight on the spine. No dog gear. All right. I did complete this run already, graded through the whole thing. But I don't know if this is an upgrade, but we're going to find out when it comes back. So again, I'm going to keep it legit 7.0 or higher. But I am trying to get this run, if it's possible, 9/8, but at least try to, upgrade them as best I could. It's a great run. A lot of keys in this run.
Yeah, they do.
Could tell you I sold like all my doubles.
Yeah.
I had doubles of them that I sent in, and I
Yep.
kept the higher grade. So another one. So hopefully this maybe is an upgrade to the one I have, or maybe I don't have it. I would have to double check because it's been so long. Here's a book that I have already graded.
Well, we know the Nova came back at 9.0, and I already have a 9.8. So
that I know, but I had another copy, and I found another copy, and I sent it in. So hopefully this comes back a higher grade, and I'm probably gonna keep the other one and this one because I like the book.
yeah, see,
And it is a #1 issue, and it is Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and this is a newsstand copy. All right, so let's take a look.
I don't know if my other one's a newsstand copy.
Looks good. #1.
Great book though, not expensive. You can pick these up on eBay. The only thing is how much you're willing to pay.
There you go. There's the corner. Look at that. Looks nice. It looks like a little blue right near his foot.
Oh, a little blue near the foot.
So, yeah.
That
So I done no price tag. So again, 7.0 higher. The other copy I have is in the 7 range. So I would like this one to be higher than that. That'd be nice. Or the same. So I just like the title. And I'm hopefully if I find more of these, I'm gonna try to keep multiple copies graded. There's certain issues now that I'm trying to get doubles and triples of. So this is gonna probably be one of them.
All right, so there you go, guys. Multiple copies. The other one I know, but they did show there was a blue dot. There it is. There's the blue dot. You see it in his foot. So this is my books. This is the reason why we do these things. Let's see. That's 9.4. Mine is in. Oh, you have one already. Mine's an 8 and looks better. All right, so yeah, mine looks in 4, but you have an 8.0 already. Oh, that's nice. Looks like a high sum for sure. Yeah, but again, reason why when I buy books, I pay for a book that looks like around a 7. So if it comes back higher than a 7, that means I made the right choice of what I paid for. I don't like paying for a book where I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna pay for like a 9.4, comes back an 8.5. I end up on the losing end. If I buy books that to me that looks like 7.0 and I pay for 7.0 price and it comes back higher, I gain. That's how I shop. So I got a 7 something already in this book. And I don't know if it's a newsstand or direct. I don't know. But did I beat a 7.0 again? I think the other one was 7.5. So did I match 7.5 or higher? Let's find out. Well, we got an 8.0 and a 7 for sure higher. 9.2 off-white to white pages. I would have liked to be white pages, but off-white to white, 9.2. That's killer. That's killer. That's a near mint minus book grade. Near mint minus book newsstand. I do have my other copy right on the side in the box, but it's somewhere over there in our room. So that's nice. That's a home run there. I like that. 9.2. 9.2. And again, 10.0 paid. I ain't pay much. I'll take that. That's a nice little win there. All right, moving along. We're almost done. Probably like 3 more books or something like that. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Thundercats. This is up my alley. This is a newsstand copy. This is from 1986. Again, you see the newsstands all in the 80s. So I'm guessing the 80s has got to be where it says newsstands. So look at the top here. Now I have this book graded already. This is a newsstand copy. Looks really, really nice. Nothing there. No, it looks pretty good. Let's check out the back. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now, you can see some foxing right there. Right there. You can see a lot of it. And you know that's going to hurt. Foxing on books hurt a lot. They really take a lot for foxing. Now, let me look up real quick on my cover price on the Thundercats because there's a little something on the Thundercats if you guys didn't know. All right, let me see. All right, ST Thundercats. Here we go. Thundercats. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, the Thundercats from the 80s, they had different versions. They had the direct, they had the newsstands, they had the second printings and stuff. So there was multiple copies. Now, in the 9.2 Thundercats, I got 3 copies, all the same grade. They all came back 9.2s. All right. One was a direct. All right. One was second printing, and one was a newsstand. I got all 3 number 2 Thundercats, which is this one. All came back all identical. They're all in the same order, shipped, and they all came back the same grade. I didn't get not one different. I got all 3 at 9.2. So I got this one, a newsstand at 9.2 already. So it'd be nice to hopefully get a different one. Let me take this off. All right. Let me see. No, that ID still LOL. 7.5, she says. Multi-printing. Yes, that is multi-printing. Let me go to the videotape. Hold on. And what the hell was that? Silver Surfer one. I think it was pretty cool. What's up, Jay South is in the house. What's up, BLC? Johnson on the next space. There you go. Second printing. One of them. So it's a Thundercats number 2. There you go. Newsstand. The original series. This is the Marvel series. I believe I have this one. I sent in all 3 copies. The newsstand, the direct. I believe it's either Canadian or second printing. One of them. I sent all 3 of them in, and they all came back the same grade. Yep, that's what I just checked. Triple threat. They came back. All 3 came the same. Yeah. What was the odds of that? I don't know. That's what happened. But I got a newsstand copy. I'm gonna send it in, and if it comes back higher, then I'm gonna keep it. But if it comes back lower, I'm not gonna need it because I already have a 9.2. So here's the copy. See the book. It's beautiful. See, it's pretty sharp on top. Go. No price tag on it, but I already got a 9. Again, I do these videos to make sure whatever spine ticks or anything, I get the right book that I sent in. I get back, and there's no extra damage to the book. That's it. Because they might get it and be crunched in a corner and says, "Oh no, that's how it showed up." But you gotta have proof. That's why you do these videos. That's right. So you can see the picture of the book. So there's no price on it. 7.0 or higher, I'm happy with. All right. And take that off. So again, 7.0 I higher with it because I probably didn't pay much. I already got a 9.2. Victoria said 7.5. She said, hold on. She said that when I was a little girl, I got a lot of skins of milk. Hey, Thundercats Warrior. It's a beautiful thing. Great series, especially now. Thundercats is out with another series again, which I'm collecting. Which Dynamite is ridiculous with the multiple copies. If you haven't watched me and Jigs, we will be doing an unboxing this coming week on Thursday. So stay tuned to watch that. Where we pick up on the recent run of Thundercats. So again, 7.0 or higher. Again, if it's not more than a 9.2, doesn't matter. And I got back a 6.5 white pages. Off white, not even white, off white. My bag. Off white pages. 6.5 newsstand edition. Wow, this one didn't even make the grade. Well, that's the second one that didn't make the grade. Okay. I don't know what it is, but wow, 6.5. Okay, I don't know. I would have to look at the grader notes, but that one surprising. That was really a surprise grade on that book. Wow, didn't even make a 7. There's gotta be something wrong. And on top of that, off-white pages. That's not good. Off-white pages, I think, is the lowest one. I could see right off the back. They gave me back the. I could tell you what the book is gonna be. Wizard Ace certificate. I mailed it in. They mailed it back. So this has got to go in the pouch with the book. So that tells you what the book is. If you guys didn't know. Oh, second. I saw little tiny holes in the back. Tiny holes or dark spots. Well, if you guys didn't know, Wizard halves. Star Wars X-Wing Rogue. If you guys didn't know about this, back in the days, there was a magazine called Wizards. Inside the magazine, it was an enclosed bag, and inside the middle, they had like a little insert where you can mail in, and you send payment, and they would send you these Wizard halves. The Wizard has a thin comic books. They're really thin. They send it to you. That's the only way to get the books back then. You had to send in money with the little coupon, and I think they came out every month. Every month they came out with a magazine, so every month they had a different one. I do collect these. These things are really thin, but they're a pain in the butt to get high grades. I don't know why. Every time I send these in, they don't come back as high as they should that I like. But I'll show it to you. Dark Horse Wizard, 1997. This thing focuses in, we'll be all right. You can read it. Hold on. Let me get in there. Switch to the side. Come on now. Focus, damn it. Now the camera don't want to work with me. Come on. There you go. Got it. Luke is reunited with Biggs. Dogfighter, Wedge, and Porkins are introduced to Luke. Wizard mail away exclusives. Like I said, you had to mail it away. So let's check out the corner. I do have some of these Wizards graded already. Nice. Wish I would have been collecting these Star Wars back in the days. And I didn't do it. Because you know what? Back in the days, they were everywhere. They were, like, you would think, I'll get it later. I mean, it wasn't expensive. They were all, wherever you went, they were all over the place. So I figured, and then I find out, hey, yeah, the Star Wars stuff. That looks like a tick there. So I didn't see that before. Yeah, look, you can see some right there. Yeah, that's not going to be good. All right, so you can see how thin it is. You can see a couple of ticks where I didn't see it earlier. So let's go back to the videotape and see what I say about the thing. Circumstance had an insert. So if you send
All right,
But
I just
I
go back
like
into some.
Star Wars
There you go.
X-Wing Squadron. All right. Listen, with this book, grading wise, I'm hoping for the best. You know, uh, I'm hoping for the best. I don't know what it is, but I can't. And they also came with certificates, X-Wing. So let's take a look at the book.
Well, we're not gonna see the back where the ticks are.
You would think these will come back easy as 9/8 because they're really thin. They're not that thick of a book. As you can see, there is the price tag on it, $15. But that's the price tag. But again, remember, guys, I don't pay what the price sticker is. So I got a discount off the price. So X-Wings, I do have X-Wings, a lot of, not X-Wings, but half issues. I have some graded. I have some that are not graded yet. But it's something different. So grade wise, hoping for the best. Probably 7 out.
All right, so hoping for the best. You can see I didn't mail away this one. This one I bought. I didn't. Again, you had to buy the magazines to get the mail-aways. So of course, I missed out some issue, a lot of issues. It was a lot of issues that came out before they stopped it. So sometimes I pick them up. So I did pick this up. Victoria says AO. It's a good enough grade. So hoping for the best. I saw the ticks, so it is what it is. Let's see what we got. A 9.2, white pages, 9.2. Damn, I would have liked to have a 9.4. 9.4 looks always living. I always get stuck with 9.2s, but it is what it is. I probably can upgrade this, again. So got that. That's all right. That's cool. 9.2 is a good grade. So I got to take the certificate because I don't want to, lose it. So I take it. Certificate authenticity. Hopefully, when you buy these, they have these certificates. Sometimes you buy them and they don't have the certificate anymore. So put the certificate in the back and it's together. See? X-Wing. I think it's great. Half issues. You really don't see half issues out there either. You can buy them on eBay, but you don't find them at cons. Yay, 9.2. Yeah. We're almost at the end. I believe I got 2 more books left. 2 more books, guys. 2 more books. All right. Let's see what we're going on. Next one. Ooh. John Tyler Christopher Negative Variant Rogue. X-Men 1 came out in it's a Scott Campbell book. Sorry, I thought it was John Negative Space Variant. 9/21. Look at this bright green color. Look at that. I'm not even gonna go to the video. Because I already know what I was hoping it's gonna be. All right, let's check out the back. This is minty. Minty. Gotta be. I could tell you right now. I was hoping for a 9.8. 9.6 cents CGC, so stingy. Hey, could be. Let me see. Both of mine got rejected for 9.8, so I'm excited for you if you get a 9.8. Oh, you had 2 in the book got rejected. What'd you get? If you didn't get that, oh wait, you got rejected. That means they didn't grade them, or you sent them in for 9.8s only, or did you get it graded anyway? Because I don't do that 9.8s thing. I always send it in and get whatever grade it comes back in. Because I can't. If I'm gonna send the books in, I want them to come back graded. Yeah, you got a pre-screen. Yeah, yes, pre-screen. You got pre-screen. So what? So you didn't? Yeah, you got them back because you didn't get them graded, so you don't know. So, all right, I was debating to send this in, because I was hopefully to get them signed and then get it graded. I mean, it's a great classic book. But I said, nah, with my luck, kept them raw. All right, so let's see what I got.
Open. I mean, the way it looked, not probably a 9.6, maybe, if anything. I mean, it can't go any lower than that, right? What the hell? I got a 9.2. Not even a 9.4, 9.6. I got a 9.2. What the hell? Oh, you know I gotta look at the grading notes on this bad boy. I gotta go. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see. Hold on 1 second. All right. It says there's a crease on the left center of front cover. That's what it says. There's a crease in center. Okay. I don't know if that's part of the book or is it really a crease? That's strange. You know, when you're looking at it, it looks like part of the book. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, see this right here? You see this black jacket? Now, if you look straight down like this, you see like a line. Now, I don't know if that's part of the book. You see it? Is that supposed to be like the zipper of the jacket, or is that the crease? Or did they confuse that as a crease? Huh? What do you guys think? Is that the zipper of the jacket? That looks like to me the zipper. I don't think that's a crease. Do you guys, I mean, this thing is like bright freaking green. I mean, you would see like a line, a crease, a dent, or something. No, it said center front. I mean, that's the only thing I can find, unless they confuse that for a thing, as a crease. To me, it looks like a jacket zipper. I don't see it. I just don't see it. A crease? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I see something now. I see something now. Now, there is something. If I got a light over here, and I put it in an angle, and in the angle on the left side of the book, I can see like a wave. I can see wave of lines. I see one, two, three, four. I see four of them. The funny thing is, this thing was pressed. Now it's not breaking color, so a pressing should get these out. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because I found them. They're like right over here, and they go this way. They go down. They're like, hold on, like that. They go like that. You're not gonna be able to see them. They're right around here. Could probably see one itty bitty, and they go down like that. They go sideways like that. I'm trying to get my finger out because I'm going the wrong way. Like that. Yeah, like that. They go like that. And there's another one like right around here. I don't know. You can't really see it, but if you put it in an angle and with the light, you see like a little wave, like there's like a long, like a line and a line like that. So, but because it doesn't break color, I think a pressing can get this out to a 9.8 again. But it was pressed, but it must have wrinkled. So pressing can get this to a 9.8 because I see the lines. As long as it's not breaking color, it should be pressable to get out. So maybe if I send it out this time, maybe that one to get pressed and then signed, come back at 9.8. I'm thinking about it. So it's not the zipper. So I sent two, just like 4M did. I sent two copies, brother, just like you. Had one copy, I sent my second copy. All right. Now, I bought these at the same time, same place. So I don't know if it's going to be the wrinkle. But let's take a look at this one. These were all pressed, Victoria. They were all pressed, Erod. Um, but the time I got them pressed and then I got them back, they sat in the box for a while that I didn't take out. Then I finally shipped them. But again, um, the book looks like it could be repressed again, maybe because the way it got packaged. I don't know. It left a wrinkle. It could be a lot of things. But I saw where they're saying that it's creased, and again, it's not breaking color, so it could be pressed out to get a 9.8. So she's saying a 9.6 on this one. I know my man Mike saying that he's hoping for a 9.8 for me. We saw a 9.2, and I saw why it was a 9.2. Hold on, let me take a look, make sure I don't see any wrinkles in the same spot as the other one. No, there's no wrinkles like this one on the other one. This is different from the other one, guarantee. I don't see the wrinkles there. So did I get? Well, this is definitely gonna be higher than a 9.2. We already saw what a 9.2 is. So I'm definitely gonna. I definitely know this is a higher than a 9.2 because I already see what a 9.2 is, and I don't see the wrinkles. Got one. I got one. I got one. 9.8, baby. 9.8. Got one. Yes. Yes. Got one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, that 9.2, I'm definitely going to crack it. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to crack it. I'm going to take it. I believe, I don't know, is it going to be a New York Comic Con? I'm wondering. I got to check. Is J. Cox Campbell going to be at New York Comic Con? If he is, I'm going to crack that 9.2. I'm going to get it pressed, and I'm going to get that one signed. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to take a gamble, and I'm going to get that one signed. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Because I saw where the wrinkle is. This wrinkle is not breaking color. So if pressing can do it justice, yes, I'm going to get that one signed. But I have to see if J. Scott Campbell is going to be in New York Comic Con. Let me just check the website because they do have everybody's name in alphabetical order. So I should be finding easy. Let me see. Guest list. All right. Let's see. J. I hope he's there. That'd be nice. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Hold on a second. What's the book again? Yeah. Nope. Just my luck. J. Scott Campbell's not gonna be at New York Comic Con. He's not gonna be there. So what I'm gonna do is, like this is what I was saying before about Capture Collectibles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that book, I'm gonna drop it off at Capture Collectibles. Tell him that whatever kind they get to where he's there, I want them to sign that book and get it pressed because I definitely would like to get that one signed. So he's not going to be there. So that's my haul. That was my 13 books. So I'm going to go through each one. This is the home run, 9.8. J. Scott Campbell. 9.2. Kind of disappointing, but I see what it is. Its lines are right here that can be pressed out. So this one I'm going to crack open. Give it to Capture Collectibles at New York Comic Con. Whenever they get to meet J. Scott Campbell, get it pressed and signed and see if this comes back as a 9.8 sign. And if it does, I'm keeping both. Nice pair. Star Wars 9.2. Got the certificate in the back, and I'm gonna see if I can upgrade that one. I shouldn't be too much money on eBay, so if I can find it for a reasonable price. Thundercats number 2, disappointing, didn't make the cut, 6.5. I will be selling that pretty cheaply. Nice 9.2 off white pages. Spider-Man Amazing Friends, definitely keeping that. Also keeping up the other one I have, which was I guess a 7.5. Nova 21 came back at 9.0, which is great. I already have a 9.8, so that one will be sold. Master Universe 9.0, number 6. I'm gonna see if I can try to upgrade this one. I don't think it's expensive on eBay, so I'll upgrade that one. 6.0 Fantasy Silver Surfer. Gonna see if I can try to upgrade this to at least 7 or higher. Great book. Maybe I'll still keep this. Then if I upgraded it more than a couple of times, then maybe I'll sell a lower grade. But I definitely want to get at least 2 copies of those. Daredevil 129 9.0. Great book. See if I can upgrade that one just slightly. If I can, if again price is right. Black Panther 9.0 white pages. I have this and a 9.4 already. Great book. White pages. That one's, I guess, gonna sell because I need money. 8.0 14, which I don't understand how this became an 8.0 when the next book came back low grade and the other one looks better. White pages. I need keeping that book because I don't have that one graded. Black Panther 13, 7.5, white pages. Again, this book was a lot better than that one. This came back at 7.5. I don't understand it. And big hit right here, Avengers Forever. Variant cover, number 4, 9.8. Home run there. Only paid $6 for this book. And that's my haul, guys. Wow. It's always a trip. It's always an adventure. You just never know what you're gonna get. Let me put some of these slabs back. Put them in the box. I gotta put these away, separate them, see what upgrades are. Gotta find room. I actually have to start getting ready for New York Comic Con. Start pulling out books. I already know some books I'm getting signed from David Yakanama. I'm getting some books signed by Jay Lee. I'm getting books signed by what's the other one? I can't pronounce his full name. Decal Shavili. He's I think the writer or something of the Thundercats one. The David Yakayama ones, I can tell you right now. Those are going to be also Thundercats books, but they're also going to be double sig. David's going to sign them, and I'm going to get Decal Shavi also to sign those. They're going to be double sigged, and I'm bringing. I don't want to spoil what type of books I'm bringing because I know Mike's there, so I want to surprise when I get there. What books I'm bringing. So yeah, that's my haul. Leave a comment, hit the like button if you like what you saw. Leave a comment if you like. If you want to join my channel, please do so. Again, that gets you an entry on all the giveaways and membership giveaways and stuff like that. And if you're going again, New York Comic Con, please, I'm doing giveaways. Enter on that video. It's not hard. It's really easy. One of the main reasons is you have to go to New York Comic Con, and I will be bringing. Hopefully, got more than 2 winners. There'll be 2 winners for the Punko House. And of course, I'm also doing the giveaway that donated by Chef RDF, the RDH. Again, that's free giveaway number 33. You'll find that link below. Enter on that. And of course, Body Pop Tumblers. If you're not sub to him, go to the channel. The link is below for that. Go to his channel, sub, and see if you can win a chance to win a tumbler or something like that, or anything you want. And that's it, man. Thank you guys so much. I know I got some work to put away here. This coming Thursday, 8 o'clock, I will be back here at the Cat's Lair with my man Jig's Kingdom, and we will be going over what we like to do. We do it every couple of weeks. Where we pick up on 3 titles: Amazing Spider-Man, Space Ghost, and Thundercats. And we usually like to see what we got. You know, because it's a lot of variant coverage, especially those 3 titles, and see how we compare what he got, what I got, and he gets something that he gets. I get something that he don't have. It's crazy, and we try to determine on the CLZ's app because with so many multiple copies, the regular trade dress, the version of the trade that's foiled, the version that's foiled. So it's like multiple copies, and we try to figure out which letter is which. And it's very interesting. Sometimes you get some books I wonder where you got them from, and I got some books where you got it from. So thank you guys so much coming down. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Sunday. Oh, and I forgot, man, Labor Day weekend's coming around. So enjoy Labor Day weekend. I know a lot of people are going to be off. I'm actually have to work that weekend. So somebody's got to be on duty, making money. Let's see. Mike says, keep it doing your thing, Certified as always. You know it, man. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. I'm gonna have fun at New York Comic Con, even though I'm working. How can you not have fun at that con? There's like so many things going on. It's gonna be fun. I believe they should have passes for me this year. I think I'm not quite sure, so I'll be in there early, hopefully. So maybe I get those science books out of the way, hang out for a little while before I get to work, because I get busy. It's a lot of walking. My feet be killing me with all the grading, because Artist Alley is no joke. That's like a parking lot, and it's crazy. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend. I always like to say, man, the cat is out. Peace. What just happened? Did I just end the show or not? Am I still on? I hit the wrong, I hit the wrong video. I hit the short version. Can you believe it? I'm sorry. So this is the right one. Later.